absolutely.
And we are back. So, last we left off, the crew here has managed to traverse the Bone Meal Desert within the Shadow Realm quite efficiently, utilizing several scouting methods, and were able to, utilizing the blind Tristan Varel's very advanced mansion out of time and place to bypass any of the extreme hazards of the Bone Meal Desert, allowing you to travel across it within the span of about a day and a half, almost 2 days, to get into the dark lands that make up the edge of Lord Sin's domain. You recently got a hold of like this. You're currently walking across this almost like obsidian-like material, and just to remind you, you are in this realm of shadow. It is perpetual twilight, always and forever, as well as some interesting effects that might be beginning to take shape in all of you.
Still non-detection on Velree.
Speaking of which, I'm going to need all of you to make wisdom saving throws, please. As you have spent enough time in the Shadow Realm.
No, I don't know. I don't know if I like that.
23 for Zune.
I'm gonna try one lucky. See what happens.
Nice. 26.
11 for Velree.
Oh
26
yeah, that wasn't even word. Okay.
for
11,
Trist. 26 for Desire. 11 for Rogar. So let's see here. Rogar and Velree both have 11s, which is enough for now. The initial DC is 10. As all of you are beginning to notice, the more time you spend in this realm, Zune is the most obvious one, wearing the most flamboyant, bold clothing. The colors are beginning to become muted, not as vibrant as they once were. In fact, anything that you guys have in your possession is beginning to desaturate. Slowly but surely. There's a creeping sensation that almost like a overwhelming dread that is beginning to slowly seep into all of your minds, but able to resist it for now. As you are still moving in the direction of Lord Sin's domain, I am going to need one of you to give me a perception test.
What's the I have
Yes.
+6?
Yeah, that's better
Hey, we're
than
better
me.
than +6.
Mm.
Normally Trist was your guy,
I would say just
Right. Yeah. Okay.
he doesn't
doing
have eyes anymore, so he can only see 120 feet away.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So it looks like there's an 8 from Velree.
I rolled low. That's not good.
All right. As you are moving forward, Velree, you get yes.
It's been 2 days since the owl.
Yes.
And how far of a walk do you think we are till the castle?
It's hard to tell. Distance is deceptive here.
That's fair.
You think you might be able to get there within, if you were expedient, you could get there within a day for sure.
Can I go ahead and call the owl one more time?
Okay, you're beginning to summon the owl.
Yes.
you reach down and take a hold of the serpentine owl figurine and begin to incant the words that bring it to life.
Oh God.
Where it goes from just a statue to a full-fledged creature. It kind of like warps and moves and twists, and then suddenly it's a full-fledged serpent owl creature. As it unfurls its large wings and kind of like clucks or whatever kind of noise a damn owl makes. I don't know what they do. I don't know. Tweet. They don't tweet.
They hoot.
They hoot. There we go. They hoot. You're right. It hoots for a moment. All of you begin to hear a barking noise, like a dog.
Sound an owl makes.
Two distinct barks. Two different animals. And they're getting louder.
Well, can I hop on real quick and...
You're gonna hop onto the owl?
I mean, yeah, take a little look-see.
You hop on the owl. You're leaving your party as you fly up. How high are you gonna fly up, Velree?
Or is the castle up on a cliff? Is that right? Or is it like straight?
The castle is definitely well defended, and it's kind of like built up on like a mountainside.
Oh.
In pretty, I mean, it's very far away.
I would say I'm just flying up higher just to see if we can locate the barking sound.
Okay. You begin to fly up higher and higher. As you're looking down, you don't see anything, but you do see what appear to be humanoid shapes moving in the direction of your party. The barking is getting louder and louder and louder for those on the ground. And then suddenly there are just growls, as if you can sense, if there is something just on the periphery that you cannot see.
Swooping in.
Rogar, how far is your blind sight?
30 feet.
30 feet. Rogar would not sense anything yet. Velree, as you're up there, you begin to move downwards. As you do, suddenly there are bolts of energy that move from the individuals on the ground. And they strike your owl, and it is immediately destroyed.
Oh no.
They have no acrobatics check.
And you fall. You begin to plummet. Let's see how high up you were at the time. You were 80 feet in the air. You're going to take 80 feet of fall damage, Velree.
Rage on my way down.
Okay. As you are plummeting, you begin to rage.
What's that?
So you will take half damage.
But
a pittance, because I rolled so horribly. What would have been 50 points of bludgeoning damage is reduced to 25.
Got it.
As Velree falls 80 feet and hits the ground and only takes 25 points of bludgeoning damage.
Can I land really cool still though?
Somewhat, I'd say, yeah. Though you did take some damage, so you kind of like crush into the obsidian ground slightly. At this point, Velree, you are off target here. The rest of your crew are currently being ambushed.
How far away am I?
And I'm going to need all of you to roll initiative.
Oh, it's gonna be like that
It is.
with advantage, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
Unless you get advantage for some reason, which I doubt any of you do.
You're a good mercy, but that was just a joke.
Are we getting a surprised round, or is it just,
You will be surprised.
I do have feral instinct, so I act normally if I'm surprised
I deny it.
as a barbarian, unless I'm incapacitated. Yeah, you have that as well.
I deny it.
No, I mean
I deny it.
that's against you
Just
can't
part
do
of
Are
that.
you
being a
gonna roll
barbarian,
initiative
you
for
know?
God's sakes?
13.
You try to make it against the rules or something, you know?
There are no rules.
I'm just trying to play by the rules, you know?
No, he's a liar. Cheats.
He doesn't though.
He does. So,
Disparaging the good name of Rogar.
all of you except for Velree, who's way off target here. She falls out in the distance. The barking gets louder and louder. The almost like growling, and you feel as if like a pack of dogs are circling your party that you can't see. None of you can see them, in fact. First in initiative is technically Velree for now in this first round.
Oh.
Velree, you stand up. You're still currently raging.
Mhm.
You kind of like look around. You think you can gauge where your friends are. Why don't you roll me a d4,
I
Velree?
knew it.
You can do it.
Yes. One.
A 1, okay. So it'll only take you one full round to get closer.
Okay.
So you'll have to spend this round moving in that direction, and the next round you'll be able
What if
to
I
act.
dash though? You know.
That's not gonna matter. So the initial round is it's not gonna matter. So next in initiative is a woman. Suddenly appears about 100 feet away, coming over like a slight bit of like scattered rocks that kind of built up to make like a small like hill, breaking the terrain up. The woman is draped in she has lots of piercings and tattoos. There is also almost like a black like ballroom's dress that she is wearing, tattered and covered in dried old blood. She also has what appears to be almost like a dagger, but it looks like it's made from a person's hand, and then the blade is the bone of the forearm that she's holding. It's still slick with blood, almost like it's fresh. And the woman cackles with laughter, seeing all of you. I knew we'd find fresh blood this far out. As the Blood Witch begins to dance as a bonus action. She is going to dance, and as she does, the four of you are hexed by herself. While hexed, I need to have all of you make a charisma saving throw. Damn, Trist. Trist smashed out of the park. 18 for Zune, 10 for Rosier, 16 for Rogar. The DC is 15. The only one who fails is Rosier. As she begins to do this bizarre, macabre dance, Rosier uses his reaction to move 30 feet closer. He begins to get pulled in by the dance as this strange bloody symbol begins to like paint itself across the front of his armor, or across the rest of your chest or armor as well. Though the rest of you managed to resist.
Oh, the lady is not going to like this at all.
For that was just her bonus action. For her action, she will. She's not close enough to do that yet. No, she can't. For her action, she will reach down on her person and pull out what looks like a still beating heart, humanoid heart, and she stabs the dagger into it. There is a almost like blood-like geyser that explodes in the center of the four of you, and a wave of blood, almost like The Shining, cascades over all of you. And I need all of you to make Constitution saving throws. To
Wait,
Rogar, Triss, and Zoom. Not you, Velree. You're not here.
Oh, gotta re-roll that.
I'm gonna use luck and try that again. And that's even worse. I'll stick with what I had.
The dice are not in Resire's favor tonight, huh?
All right. An 11 for Zoom, 11 for Resire.
Oh,
I get an 18 for Triss since he used his reaction to get rid of the 7. And an 18 for Rogar. The DC is 15. So both Zoom and Resire fail. And you are going to take... All right. 30 points of necrotic damage if you failed. 15 points if you succeeded. Resire, you are resistant. So you take 15. Even though you failed.
Yeah, because that's cool like that.
And that is the end of the witch's the Blood Witch's turn. Next in the surprise round is Rogar, since apparently he gets to act. Which is bullshit. It's cheating. He cheats.
It's my feral instincts, bro. You know, I'm a barbarian, bro. All right. I don't sense anything within 30 feet of me, right?
Not within 30 feet.
Okay, and I see the Blood Witch.
You do see the Blood Witch.
How far away is she from me?
She's 100 feet from you.
I will rage, which allows me to move 60 feet.
Okay.
I will do so. And then I will potent breath her.
So you're going to move the 60 feet, though?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
actually, let me see. Let me double check. I might not be able to do that one sec here. Sorry, don't listen. Yes, I would be able to do it. Because that would be... Actually, I'd be able to do it. Fuck. My
So
normal code breath.
Are you moving forward?
Yeah. I'm gonna move forward, and I'm gonna potent breath.
Deck save?
Yes, deck save 19.
All right.
Roll damage.
That
Cold.
is a big fail. Major fail, actually. How much damage are we talking?
57.
57 points of cold damage.
And anything else within?
I mean, it's a cone coming from you, unfortunately.
60 feet.
Yeah. You just
So she's
unleash this,
Yeah.
just like hellish, impeding doom towards her. You moved up,
Yes.
so
60 feet.
as you hit her and she squeals out as just shards of ice dig into her, she's going to use her reaction to cast Hellish Rebuke.
Oh, okay.
So you will need to make a dex save, my friend.
A dex save?
Yes.
All right. I get advantage on those and also have a ring of evasion. 13, but I'll use my ring of evasion point to succeed the roll.
Okay.
If that failed.
Do you want to use all 3 charges to take no damage?
I'll just stick with the half.
Okay.
I'll just stick with the half.
It is going to be 24 points of fire damage, halved to
12.
What is that? 12?
12.
Yeah, 12.
Yeah.
12 points of fire damage. She screams out, yeah, there you go.
All right, that's my turn. That's all I can do. I will give. Well, I don't know if Velree's close enough to see me.
You can't. Yeah, you don't see her yet.
Okay, then I'll give it to Zune and Razire. My bonus.
Okay.
What does that grant me?
Gives you +2 damage and +2 attack.
Gotcha.
So for any magic attacks or
Helpful.
you get +2
Very
damage,
helpful.
Next in the surprise round, since Rogar moved up, you sense them as they move in, Rogar. From both sides of you, you sense creatures invisible to the naked eye. They appear to be hounds of some kind, large hounds. They apparently blend in with the shadows.
I'm half Winchester. I'll be able to handle them easily.
Damn it. They move in on each side, Rogar, and the hounds are going to attempt to bite you. Unfortunately, you can see them, so they don't get advantage. You can sense them, which sucks.
Yeah.
19
is the AC to beat.
Yeah, that's be tough. That is an 11 for the first one, misses. The second one, 14, misses. They can't do it. Bites and nips at your shoulder, Rogar. You just kind of like swinging around, keeping these dogs at bay. Cresting over the top of the hill now, moving up. Next, not necessarily next to the Blood Witch, somewhat spread out, are 4. They look like Shatter Kai individuals. They appear to be wearing armor, and they also appear to have heavy crossbows and large two-handed like blades slung over their backs, as they are currently wielding the crossbows. They spread out and kind of come over the top of the hill, taking aim down below. They are going to... Okay, now that's only within 30 feet. Okay. No, but they can all do this. This one is going to... Which one of you is he going to single out? Let's roll a d4. This is going to be Razire. You are hexed by one of the individuals as a bonus action.
Oh, hexed,
He
am I?
is going to shoot you twice with his heavy crossbow.
Ah. Oh, well, you've been waiting a while to get me back with some heavy crossbow.
It's not going to be that exciting. They're not experts like you were.
Yeah,
21 to hit.
Nope.
Misses. This is going to be abysmal.
Glance.
And then a 16 misses. So two shots with crossbow. And the hex will give you disadvantage on strength checks.
Okay, then, huh?
The second hunter is going after Tristan Varel. Tristan, likewise, you are hexed to have disadvantage on strength checks, and he's going to take 2 attacks against you.
Okay.
First one is a 19.
Hits.
Hits. Are you going to shield?
I can't because I used my reaction already.
It's Trist. All right.
Silvery barbs.
How close do you have to be with silvery barbs? These people are 100 feet
Shit,
away.
Right. Oh, fuck. It's not going to work.
Okay. All right.
I think it has to be 60 feet.
Excuse me, 90 feet. They have to be 90 feet to use hex. So it's not going to be much. It's only 7 points of piercing damage, Trist. The second attack is a 14.
Miss.
Misses. Okay. Third hunter attacking Tristan Varel. You're going to be hexed yet again.
Hmm?
Oh, speaking of which, you were supposed to take an additional 4 points of necrotic damage from the last one. All right. Attack roll. Ooh, much better. 21 to hit. That one's going to hit. 4. 6 points of piercing. And 2 points of necrotic. So 7 total. And then its second attack is a 17 to hit Trist.
That'll glance.
19 below. All right, you're looking at... Let me just do them both, and then we'll have it.
Yeah.
A total of 11 points of damage, halved to 5.
All right.
The final hunter is going to target Zune. Zune, you will be hexed, likewise. It's going to attack you, and it's going to miss with a 6. Second attack is also another 6. His aim is off very significantly. And that is it for the blood hunting party.
All this color, he's not used to this.
So that will bring us into the actual round at this point. So, Zune.
Hooray!
You are first in initiative.
Great. How is that lady looking, the Blood Witch? Does she look like...
She looks pretty messed up. Like, hurt really badly. Yes.
Okay, good. I'm not going to worry about her. Rogar's got that. And you said that there are things attacking Rogar that are invisible.
You can't see them. You see Rogar trying to fend off, like, shapes, and you hear growls and yaps and snaps of large jaws.
Okay. And we have 4 people up here on the hill coming down.
Yes, there are 4 of these hunters. They appear to be the like pale-skinned elves, the Shatterkai elves, in like some silver kind of like breastplate, like it's almost like half plate armor they're wearing, decorated with a very familiar symbol to Velree of Lord Sin's domain.
Okay. All right. Then I am going to... I'll hold off on that. I'm going to go ahead and just for now... I'm going to use see invisibility from the loot.
Okay. Is your action. You see invisibility.
Yes.
As you do, you see that there are 2 large hounds that are trying to rip into Rogar. They appear to be almost like shadowy mastiffs, one might say.
Ooh. All right. Then I am going to bonus action throw some Bardic Inspiration on Trist.
Okay.
Do that. And then I am going to try to move the direction closer to where Rogar is.
Okay. You move about 30 feet up.
30 feet. Yeah.
Okay. No problem. Velree. You crest over the top of the hill, still raging, claws dragging on the ground, I'm sure, very creepily. And you see Rogar is getting in the thick of it. There are Shatterkai hunters that looks like they have taken sights on your party.
Would I be able to reach anybody I wanted to this round, or is it
I'll say you'll probably be able to reach one of the hunters. I'm not going to make you make a check because you'll pass it anyway. So I'll say you're able to get to one of them.
Okay. Then that's what I'll do.
Okay. Run towards the closest hunter.
Yes.
The hunter spins as he sees you.
Do I recognize him?
You don't. I mean, probably not. You probably don't recognize the lowly individuals.
Yeah, of course. Okay. But I recognize the Blood Witch.
You don't recognize her, but you do recognize her station. They are crazy zealots that have been cultivated by Lord Sin. They act almost kind of like captains in his like regiment of troops. They lead small bands of individuals. This particular band, as you kind of heard as you were falling to your what should have been your doom, was a that they're looking for fresh blood, and you know this is a thing that's often sought after in this realm. Fresh meat for the slaughter.
It's me who will be getting the fresh meat. Okay, here we go.
The man spins on you, but you have the drop on him, so give me...
Ooh, a 16 and a...
16 is a glancing blow.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's go.
18 will hit.
Better
28 will definitely hit. And an 18. So 3 hits, 1 is a glancing blow. What is your modifier right now? Because you don't have Rogar's +2, so that means it's a +8, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, because I get +3 on my, right?
Yeah, +3 for raging.
And then it's a +5, so yeah, +8.
Yeah, so 8. So you're at a +8. So why don't you roll just the glancing blow first? So a d6.
What?
+4.
+4? Am I right?
Oh, well, that's a +9 then.
Yeah.
Okay. So roll
Okay.
a d6 +9, and then we'll have this one.
Okay. Balls.
7. Roll the 1. So that's going to be 3. So 3 points of damage for the first attack, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Now roll 3d6 plus 27.
Yes. So that 30?
13
No.
plus 27
Is that
is 40.
40.
40 points of slashing damage come raking through. The man is significantly hurt as you
Does
just
he look
begin to
bulky?
savage him.
Does he look dumb?
Does he look dumb? I don't know. You'll
wanna
have to
try
find
it.
out, I guess.
Yeah, I'll try and infectious fury.
Infectious fury. Okay. For damage, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Wisdom.
Yes.
That is going to be a. Let me make sure he doesn't get advantage on this. I don't know. Does this count as a magical effect?
Oh, I would. I
Wish you
don't know.
wouldn't. I'll say it's not magical effect. That is a 15.
Okay, he fails.
Else?
2d12s. Oh, could have been better. 14.
14 points of psychic damage ring out into the hunter. Severely wounded, but still alive for now.
Okay.
All right, that'll be it for Velree's turn. That will bring me to Razaya. It is your turn, Razaya.
Finally, something to do, huh? I guess I'll be taking a. How far away am I from this strait?
So the hunters moved up. They're about 90 feet away. The Blood Witch is going to be about 100 feet.
Okay.
Rogar is 60 feet away. And he is being hounded, quite literally, by something you cannot see.
Cannot see it, huh? So you said the witch?
Is 100 feet away.
All right. Well, it's a good thing that I have guiding bolt.
Okay.
For 120 feet.
Indeed.
Make me an attack roll at that witch. 19.
19 is definitely going to hit.
All right. Here comes 46. 22 points.
22
radiant
points
damage.
Of radiant damage as
Yes.
Rosario reaches out and swings his sword. A lance of radiant energy pierces through the Blood Witch's chest.
That's right.
And it singes a hole completely through her, and she tumbles backwards, dead.
Whoa! There's no more witch. I will make my way, use my movement to move towards Rogar in the hopes that perhaps I can see what might be accosting him, huh?
All right. That will then bring me to Tristan Varel.
Well, I should be able to see the chain or the list of guys, maybe crossbow guys.
Yes, you definitely
90
can see
feet.
them.
I will target one of them with the chain lightning.
Oh, okay.
And have it hit the other two.
Ugh. All right.
6th level.
Dex save.
Dex save. 18.
18. They do have advantage against spell effects. And that is going to be a 17. Fails.
All right.
The first one does.
So, first guy is 54.
God, 54 points of lightning damage. Smash into him. The second one is going to fail as well. So I'll take another 54 points damage. And the third, even at advantage, he still fails. 54 points of damage. Lance between the other three that are not fighting Velree. As it arcs between the three of them, and they're smoking, quite literally. Still up, but severely injured.
All right.
That will bring me to Rogar. It is your turn, Rogar.
So I get the sense of where these hounds are around me.
Because you have blind sense, you can tell where they're at. You can't see them, but you can sense where they're at.
I'm gonna make a reckless attack against against one. We're gonna do Great Weapon Master. We're gonna try it out.
Why not?
Why not? 24.
That's definitely gonna hit.
Okay. That will be. Oh, I already rolled that. Sorry, ignore that roll. That's the hit to roll. That's not damage.
How dare you?
That will be 14. What's that? 24.
24 points of slashing damage. Slashes into the creature. It yelps. You hear the yelp, and there's no blood, but you feel like resistance as your blade passes through something.
All right, I'm going again.
All right.
Same thing. Ooh, natural 20, baby. It's a crit.
Are you attacking the same creature, or are you going to attack the other one?
I am.
Okay.
That brutal critical.
Oh Lord, here it comes.
Let's do some math here. We gotta math it up. Let me double check. I think it's 2 additional attacks with this thing. Let's see. Critical. Yeah, 2 additional weapon rolls of a d12.
Yes.
So that's 3d12.
Yep.
Roll that real quick. 3d12 here. 3d12 plus 6. So 22 plus 10.
Oh.
So 32 plus another 4.
What?
36. Yeah, 4 for my my rage. So 34. And then if you're doubling it,
Yeah.
it's
It's
68 damage.
That's a lot. I know you wanted to do it all. You only needed to do 9 more hit points. So
Okay.
it is what it is, you know?
Yes.
As you cleave through one of the shadow hounds easily enough. Bang! A vicious blow.
Damn it, Sam.
Is that going to be it?
We're going to attack another.
Of course you are. It's a bonus action.
One.
Since
Bonus
you
action.
destroyed one. Go ahead and give me another attack
same
roll.
thing. Same thing. Maybe we can get 2 natural 20s. No. 13. No. 12.
12 is going to be a glancing blow.
Ooh, glancing blow. All right, I'll take it. That'll be 15, 20, yeah, 15, 25. So 12 damage. Yeah.
Points of slashing damage. The creature yelps once again, but is not destroyed, unfortunately.
That's my turn.
It will bring me to the hound's turn. It's gonna try to bite you one last time,
advantage.
and this time it actually hits with a 24 because it has advantage.
Yes, it hits.
You are gonna take 13 points of piercing damage, which will be halved because you are resistant. To 7? Nope, 6. 6 points of damage. And I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw, you say?
I'm sure you're gonna pass because you're.
Oh, I rolled natural 1. 11.
You failed.
I failed.
You failed. No, you. Do you have advantage since you're raging? You need to check. I think you might.
Check.
You might have advantage on strength saves. I think you have advantage on strength checks for sure.
Yeah, checks and saving throws. I get to roll one more.
Yeah, roll one more. I can only hope for another natural 1.
19!
Damn it. That's pass.
Not quite as bad.
It's not able to drag you down, Rogar. Okay. It bites onto your arm and kind of like yanks, but it doesn't really do any significant damage. All right, that will bring me to the hunters who are about to die. And okay. The individual in question that you're fighting, Velree, is going to take some of the blood spilling out of his body, and he's going to flick it at you as a bonus action, and he's going to enact the blood curse of binding. I need you to make a strength saving throw that you're probably going to pass.
At least look it. Wait, did you say we get advantage on strength saving throws?
You do get advantage. So I highly doubt this works, but you never know.
Worth a shot, but yeah.
A 30. No, it's not going to work. He tries to bind you in place to expedite his escape, but he's unable to. He will go into a blood frenzy since you do not have all your hit points. And he's going to attack you with his giant sword. As he wields it, the blade lights on fire with black flames, Velree. All right, here comes the attacks at advantage. First one is a 17. That misses. Second one, a 12 at advantage. Wow, I'm rolling really shitty. And it misses, Velree. 2 slashes and a miss. The next 3 hunters are severely hurt. They immediately turn around and begin to flee after being electrocuted by Tristan Varel. They are going to move and then dash as far as they possibly can, trying to escape from what is happening. They move 60 feet up and over the hill, trying to get cover, and we'll see what happens from there. Zune, you are next in initiative. You can see the remaining hound, Zune, as well as you can see one of the hunters is engaged with Velree.
Okay, for the ones trying to run away, how far away are they from me right now? I moved toward the witch 30 feet.
You moved up 30 feet. They moved a further 60 feet. So that would put you at
like 120 feet away from me.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Now, they're up and over a hill, so you don't have visual line of sight on them. You'd have to get to the top of the hill.
How far would it be to get to the top?
60 feet.
Okay. No, that wouldn't be useful. Okay. Well, then, I'm going to go ahead and develop. It looks like Rogar's got things under control, I imagine.
I mean, possibly, yeah.
I'm going to trust that Rogar has things under control. I am going to... Everything I do would have to use an action. I'm going to move 30 feet up, and then I'm also going to cast... Oh, I'm so angry they're getting away. Okay. Fine. You know what? Fuck it. I'm in a different dimension. Don't want to piss off a new goddess. I'm going to book it. I am going to book it. I think so. Let me look at the features traits. We have Ask of the Smiling One. I can only once per day switch places with it, correct?
You can activate it once per day, yes.
Yeah, I'm going to hold on to that. So I am going to book it up the hill.
Okay. You begin to, you do a full dash, which just give you visual of them. They're 60 feet from you at that point.
Okay.
All right.
And bonus action, throw some bardic inspiration onto Velree. Not that she needs it, but...
Not that she needs it.
She doesn't really need it at this point.
It's Velree's turn next. You're currently engaged with a single heavily wounded man.
Yeah, he's going down.
Okay. Give me he's hurt quite badly. So go ahead and make an attack roll.
Going down, sword. Oh, balls. I'm gonna have to roll another one.
12's gonna miss. 27. That'll hit. Just go ahead and roll damage for it real fast, because I think that's probably going to be enough.
+9.
+9, of course.
Or, is that right?
+4 more on top of that.
Yeah.
So 15 points of damage is more than enough. He faints the first blow, but then you just shove your hand through his body. And his eyes go wide as he dies on your fist.
Okay. Everyone else ran away?
They are fleeing. Yes, they are running away from what they thought was going to be easy sport that turned out to not be so easy.
Mm-hmm. And the witch is dead?
She's very dead. There is a smoking ruin of her body at the top of the hill. Now Rogar does appear to be fighting something that you can't see, but
those are the. Oh God! I would attack something I can't see.
I mean, you have 2 more attacks. You're not going to be able to reach the fleeing hunters this round. But I mean, you
So
could
would I-
give pursuit if you like.
Oh, yeah. You think we should go after? I mean, if I were to try and attack things I can't see, I guess I'd have to roll disadvantage.
They're disadvantaged, but if you're rolling reckless, it's a straight roll.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Do you want to try to attack the hound?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and give me 2 more attack rolls then. Not an advantage, just straight.
Right.
29 still gonna hit, and once you roll 1 more, another 29. They both hit. 2d6 plus 18. There's only one way this doesn't kill the hound, and that is not it. So that is 24 points of damage. Yeah.
Okay.
And it only had 21 points of health left.
Nice.
You see where it's kind of like bit on the Rogar, and even though you can't see the creature, you run over and just begin to slash, and you do feel yourself cleave into something that is there. There's no blood that you can see, but something does like yelp and then dissipate in its entirety as another shadow mass has been slain. And that's going to be it for Velree's turn. Rizaya, is your turn.
Oh yes. I'm still. How far now am I away from Rogar? Huh?
You would be
feet?
30. You'd be 30 feet from Rogar.
All right, so I can make my. I'll close the distance. He's still accosted by the unseen forces.
No, Velree just killed it.
Oh, she just killed it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, solidarity and Rogar assistance. I'm still gonna and then the hounds are moving or getting away.
So there were 3 of the hunters that were still alive. They were barely alive, and they are making a full retreat.
But I can still shoot at one with my
guiding bolt. You have to get to the top of the hill to do it.
I can't see them?
You need 30 more feet to see them. Yeah, to get visual. You can dash.
Yeah, but then I can't do anything when I get there.
Well,
so, well, I guess there's nothing to hit, is there?
Not yet.
Let me go ahead and dash.
Okay.
Up the top of the hill.
Dash to the top of the hill where Zune is.
I'm with Zune. Yeah, Zune's like,
kind of
they're not
both
getting
of
away. You can't just...
You see them. They're 60 feet away from you, just like it looks like they're trying to seek cover for what is going to be their inevitable doom.
Oh, yeah, no, they're going to die.
Tristan Varel, I'm assuming you're moving up, maybe? Can't hear you, Trist.
That's because I'm muted. If I do my movement, would it put me within 60 feet of one of them?
Did you move up previously?
No.
Okay, so no, you're pretty far behind. Actually,
if I do my movement, will it put me within 120 feet of them?
It would, but not within visual range. If that matters.
I don't think it matters for slow.
You bastard.
I was going to do momentary stasis. I was going to try to just freeze one of them for questioning. But since I'm too far away, slow is my next best option.
It's every time.
Let me make sure. It doesn't mean... It's vocal somatic material. Up to 6 creatures of your choice in a 40-foot cube within range. That's all it says. So, if that works, they need to make a wisdom save.
I despise.
I just want one. I want one for questioning, unless they don't speak our language.
I despise all of this. Damn it.
What did I say? Wisdom? Yeah, wisdom.
I don't like the fact that this is not worded properly.
I know. Poor writing. I mean, I'd be able to see him though if I'm with 120 feet.
Can't see them over the hill. That's the whole point of getting to the top of it. Shit. Fucking save
I
that
still have-
advantage. They do get advantage.
I have echolocation.
Fails. 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 None of them
All
can
right,
beat that. Even with their +6, they can't beat it.
Well, their speed is halved. That's all.
Time is slowed for the 3
Trist out.
fleeing individuals as they begin to move slower, and the look of horror begins to move across their faces as they realize.
I mean, keep one of them alive, you know.
Oh, you did. I doubt that that's actually going to happen.
This is awesome.
There was an attempt. That's all that matters.
The individuals in question are moving at half their speed. They move at 15 feet, so they move a total of 30 feet, trying to flee out away from the group. Unable to do so. Which will bring me to... Actually, this is the second round. This will bring me to the hand that lurches out of one of the nearby, like, rocky structures by the fleeing gentleman.
A hand?
A long, slender, gray hand shoots out, grabs one of them, and just like slices him in half instantaneously. A second hand reaches out and snags another one in their slowed state. It doesn't even have time to scream as it is bisected in two by almost like scythe-like fingers. A very tall creature kind of like unfurls itself and steps out into view. The third man, looking on in horror, is cut down in short order as a skeletal creature wearing heavy looking like plate armor moves over the nearby hill and also begins to stab him in a slowed state. Just begins to stab him back and forth with 2 swords. It has one in each hand. The markings on the skeleton's armor are different from that of Lord Sin. Markings some of you have seen before. It looks like a skull, like mace, with that's basically, it looks like a mace with like a skull for the head of it, spiked skull with horns, with several horns coming out the side of it. The tall individual that you see, all of you have a bit of recognition as we're out of combat, and the creature looks over towards the 5 of you and grins. Long time no see. As the thin man has made a resurgence. And that's where we're going to end tonight's episode of Emberfell Whispers from the Stars.
Wait a minute, you said we went out of combat, right?
For now.
Okay. He's a friend.
And yeah. So that's going to be the end of the session. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I know I did. Had a combat in. Yeah, you guys made a lot of strides forward. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's do favorite moments of the night. Let's start with Velree.
It's good sesh. I enjoyed I enjoyed all the ways that Zune really wanted to fuck up Rogar when we were trying to climb down the side of the mountain. I just wanted to slap him, you know? But we were really trying to come up with some stuff.
Bottomize him. I liked
Yes.
it. Yes.
I'm sad that my owl ride was cut short. It's fine. But yeah, no, it's good. A lot of fighting. We
Good.
slayed.
Did you slay? And you managed to avoid the creature in the sand. Let's move on down to Tristan Varel. Favorite moments of the night.
I enjoy that I didn't have to climb down that mountain.
Didn't turn into a bat.
It was, a bad situation got worse, and then it became a great situation.
It's true.
As I just flew around like a bat,
It's very true.
just harassing people.
Just kind of like fluttering around, bugging people, swatting you away.
It's true.
It's fantastic.
I enjoyed it. I was Batman. And you can't take that away from me.
You did also deal like 162 damage with a single spell. I just want to
It's
throw
true.
that out there.
I rolled quite high on that. I'm surprised those guys lived. I thought those guys would have died.
You could have breathed on them and they would have died at that point. You almost fried 3 of them in a single shot. So that's why they were fleeing. They were on death's door.
I was shook that they were still alive after that.
Damn it, they're still up. It was close. It was close. How about Razaya?
Yes, of course. I was a bit concerned about our friend Rogar when he was taking over. I trying to come up with some way to bring him back to us, and all we had to do was, challenge him to a duel with a little glove slap across the face. Get his attention, little glove slap. And the idea of Tristan as a bat, and the continued joke of Tristan being blind. It's all very amusing.
Is it a joke though?
I don't know. It's amusing.
I don't know.
Is it a joke? I don't know. But is it amusing? Yes.
Damn it, man. Damn it. Let's slide on over to Zoom. Favorite moments of the night, Zoom.
Probably your least favorite moments. I appreciated how we avoided so many horrible combat scenarios.
You did. It was good.
And, we worked really hard and we did a great job avoiding them. And then towards the very end, an encounter that we could handle, and I'm sure it would have been fucking horrible if we had just fought a sandworm, but
no,
this is it's a first. Usually we just kind of go head first into danger, and I appreciated that we erred on the side of caution this time.
Yeah, it worked out well. Worked out very well indeed. Last but not least, Rogar.
I think my favorite moment. I could just picture, the moonlit night, across the white sands. Velree flying on her serpentine owl,
Yes.
and then all of a sudden getting shot out of the sky and just kind of falling and going, oh, and just seeing her off and just like, oh no. As the rest of the party just watches in horror as we just see, oh, and then all of a sudden just kind of a poof. Oh god.
And then,
trying to run over the sand dunes.
Like 10 seconds later, she appears.
Yeah.
This monster comes running over the hill. Exactly.
Holy python shit. You're
It
right.
It is.
It is horrifying.
I know a person would be dead, but
It's true. No
Well,
person would
that's
have
a long
been
way down.
pancaked,
Yeah.
dead, no problem.
Yeah.
Damn it, man. Damn it. If I had a favorite moment, I guess it's the reintroduction of the Thin Man. He's back. We all loved him previously. Zoom really loved him.
Where did we fight him? I don't remember him.
You
That was
came
Team
across
We went in the back way.
back in the back door, in the Shrieking Forest.
We
You-
couldn't cut through the
Like,
tent.
that's
Remember?
how we came
'Cause it
up
was
with
magical.
the back, you know.
Oh
You,
yeah,
you assaulted the
remember
the Lich's camp. And,
That's
had the
right.
back door
That's
key.
right.
Into his rib cage.
Yeah, he brought
Yep,
you
Assault.
you got Captain
deep
Rib
inside
That's
of him.
right. Yeah.
The Thin Man's
Yeah.
back, and
He's back.
he's got words
Yeah.
to say in his old 2-word grin.
He's got armor now.
So it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be great, guys.
Of course.
I'm excited
It'll be
about
awesome.
it, and I'm excited about the next session for sure. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. Do make sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and of course, check out both Velree and Dan. I have links to their social media experiences down in the description, and so they have links to all of their stuff if you want to check them out on any other platforms. And of course, do make sure to leave a comment down for us down in the comment section. We do enjoy reading them, and look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Have a good day.